Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hydrix. Welcome to 250 kills of the new Hydrix Dragons. And these creatures have been added about a week ago and can be found underneath the gemstones in Shiloh village. There are some requirements for getting these, but they are actually all met if you have done the Karamdir hard tasks. Once you have done these tasks, you will get the gloves tree and the teleport option will bring you to this location. Right here there's a dude who will let you pass towards the dragons. There are 3 kinds of them. You have the Dragonstone, the Onyx and the Hydrix Dragons. These dragons drop parts of the new armor set, the tier 80 hybrid gemstone armor. The Dragonstone dragons will drop boots and gloves, the Onyx will drop helm and legs, and the Hydrix will drop the body. Now I will be going over the armor a little bit later, but if you want to get in here, so you can actually kill the dragons, you will have to pay with uncut gems. If you give a Dragonstone, you will get to make 2 kills. If you pay an Onyx, you will get to make 400 kills, and if you give a Hydrix, you will be able to make 4000 kills in here. It doesn't matter which dragon you kill, you just have to pay with the stones in order to get kills. After that you can drop down and start killing them. So once you have paid and you drop inside, there will be a crack to your right. I'm not sure about the agility level you need, but it's a shortcut to get to our target of the day, the Hydrix Dragons. The first time I went here, I was super happy since these guys require level 101 Slayer to kill, and that's exactly what I am. Unfortunately, virtual levels do not count. Yeah. So it was time for me to go ahead and buy some Wilder Pies. These will actually boost your levels with 6. Your Slayer level that is, and it will keep it there for 5 minutes, which is perfect. So once that all was sorted out, it was time for the battle itself, and well, it's just pretty lame actually. There are 2 different ways of doing this battle. First off, it's a good idea to do them ranged. Anyways, you should always do them ranged since it's their weakness. Now being ranged, you can either stay far back, which gives the dragon a set of moves, or you can stay really close, which gives him another set of moves. If you choose to stay back, you will have 3 different kind of attacks to worry about. It's the mage attack, the Dragonfire attack, and of course a special ability attack, which hits a 3x3 radius. The special ability will actually drain you from your adrenaline, and it gives you a slower regeneration for a few seconds. It's really easily avoidable because you can see it coming, and thus it should always be avoided. If you play mage and keep avoiding the specials, you should be all fine, but it's intense. You have to pay attention to do this. The second way is staying in melee distance. This gives the dragon the okay to use melee on you, but it stops him from using his special. In my opinion, you'll be taking more damage, a lot more damage, but it's nothing Soul Split can take care of. This however dumps down the fight a lot, and it makes it way more boring than it already is. And yeah, that's actually the entire battle. They have 60k health, which gives it a little bit of time. You will have to fight a little bit with him, but that's all. But it's really only a Slayer monster, of course. Now this gives us the question, why would you attack these? And well, that's actually all for the illustrious gemstone armor. This armor is a level tier 80 hybrid, so it's totally useless nowadays. And it can be loaded with gems to give it special abilities. Now if you load and attune it with Dragonstone, it will receive the ability to deal Dragonfire damage against your opponents, giving you a 14% damage increase. This however procs about 3 or 4 times a minute, which is not that much at all. Every gemstone you put in your armor will give you 10 whole charges, so expect to spend a lot if you actually want to use this. I don't think it's worth, in my opinion. Instead of Dragonstone you can also put in an Onyx, and this will give you the ability, or it will give the armor the ability, of healing you for 25% based on your max hit. This could be useful, but an Onyx is 2.5 mil, and every stone you charge it with is 100 charges. It has the same proc time as the others, which is 3 or 4 times a minute, which is definitely not that much. So it just makes it too expensive in my opinion. You pay a lot for 1 HP. And then there is option number 3, which is giving it a Hydrix. I don't know if you've seen the Hydrix prices nowadays, but it's like 20 or 25 mil. What it does is it gives your armor the ability of giving you a buff which grants you 1% additional adrenaline per attack. 1 whole whopping percent. And it will last for 15 seconds, and it can be refreshed when it procs again. I honestly don't think it's worth it one bit, even though a gem gives you 1000 charges. I don't think it's worth. Also, take into account it's a level 80 hybrid armor. It has no strength bonuses, and it's not that good in armor. Now, if you do want to do this, and you do definitely want to charge it, beware. It's only with uncut gems. Don't go buying cut gems, because it won't help you a single bit. And I think the last one of note is that if you charge an armor, you will not be able to uncharge it, so you won't be able to get any gems out of your armor. You can sell your armor, and then once you buy new armor, it will also have the same charges as the old one has. This is because it will be locked onto your account and not onto the armor. So you can always get to your charges, but you can never uncharge it. So these 250 kills is definitely a hunt for the armor pieces. And, well, you know, it's of course super duper rare, so I have not gotten a part, unfortunately. And this means I will have to survive this time on normal drops, and, well, let's break them down. So these are all the drops I've gotten from 250 kills. Yeah, that's actually it. 250 kills. Let's throw it all into the price tracker and check out what we might earn if we sell this all. And it all ends up at 5.3 million. A whopping 5.3 million. And this is over a few hours, since I slack and I can only kill 50 an hour. Yeah, I know I suck. I just can't focus on these guys. It's so boring. Anyways, this does not mean that we've earned that, because we still have to do a cost calculation. Now we have a total loot of 5.3 million. Then we paid 1.5 million for the kills with an Onyx. Of course, the Onyx are more expensive, and I will get more kills from an Onyx, but I still have 150 kills left, so that's why I only calculate 1.5 mil. Then we had to use welder pies. Even though I got the level I needed, it was a freaking virtual level and it doesn't count. Great. Then of course there is the overload cost. This is just a rough estimate, but let's keep it at that. Then there were the prayer flasks, of course. And that costs about this amount. Then if any costs of the familiars and the other shit I used, that's going to be in the rest of the calculation, so it should be alright. That leaves us with a grand total of 2.8 million. Again, 50 an hour. That's 5 hours. Which gives me a profit of 500k an hour. Fuck these creatures, really. If I really have to make a conclusion, then if you're someone who likes to go to the casino and bet if you can get a prize, this might be your thing. There is a chance for a 20 mil drop, but it's more rare than the Draconic Visage. If you do not like these odds, stay away. There's nothing here for you. Just stay away. Anyways, that's going to be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Ciao!